TikTok might be only days away from getting completely banned in the USA, and in this video I'm gonna cover you with all the information that I could find, and most importantly, how to make money off of this fact. Because let's be honest, gentlemen, nobody of us really cares about politics that much. Like, do we care that TikTok gets banned? Probably not. The thing is, when you ban TikTok, one of the biggest, if not the biggest social media platform for consuming content on the planet, it creates one of the biggest power vacuums that I've ever seen. So the question in this video is A, what's gonna realistically happen if you don't believe the news, but what's actually gonna happen? And also how we as OnlyFans agency owners can make money off of it, even if we never run TikTok traffic. I assume most part of you actually don't do TikTok for traffic. You don't get subscribers from TikTok, but you will still be able to pull a huge profit off of this event. So let's get started. What is even happening? Now you have to see it like that. TikTok got a lawsuit in the past about like selling user data and all this shit. Now they got their second lawsuit for, and I quote, exposing their users, including minors, to explicit and sexual content. Which effectively means OnlyFans management got TikTok banned. Nice, it's out of the bag. I'm sorry guys, we can't have nice shit anymore. It just happened, sorry. But yeah, effectively they just want to ban TikTok for the sake of not having sexual stuff on them, which is effectively what we as agency owners do all day. So I found that kind of hilarious, not gonna lie. But more importantly, there are two scenarios that can happen, right? Scenario A, the Supreme Court, like in the US, put a deadline, right? And this deadline, when you watch this video, it's probably gonna be like a couple days before or after it happens. On this deadline, TikTok is supposed to get banned in the US. So either it gets banned or the Trump administration is going to postpone the decision. It's going to take a couple more weeks, months. So there's still a bit of time left, right? And let's, for the sake of this video, act like it's getting bad. Because if you've been around in OnlyFans management, if you've kinda been here and there through the years, every single year since I've started, there has been this news. Oh, TikTok's gonna get banned and all this stuff. And it wasn't, obviously, it's still around, but this time it might happen. It might be serious this time, all right? So let's, for the sake of this video, act like it's actually getting banned, because even there's two different scenarios on how it might actually happen. First one is that TikTok is restricted from app stores, Google Play, etc. So the App Store, for example, for iOS won't allow new software updates, new downloads for new users. So if you already got TikTok on your phone with the latest version, you can still keep using it. It may be kind of buggy, maybe a bit glitchy, you know, but you can still use it, you're gonna be fine. The second scenario is that tech companies such as Apple, Android, Samsung, whatever, aren't allowed to store and host data for TikTok, which means posting content, viewing new content will all be impossible. And in that case, you can pretty much not use TikTok anymore in the US. Now, that's the facts, okay? This is what I know. This is what probably some guys of you already know. This is what's going on right now, just so you understand. We're waiting the decision and all this stuff, whatever. But like, nobody of us really care about that. So here's the important part of this video. How are we gonna profit off of that? Because if you run TikTok traffic, if you don't run it, there's gonna be a couple changes in how you get OnlyFans subscribers and where they are. First of all, most important point, there's always gonna be loopholes. I think most people misinterpret like how this whole thing will work. Yes, it might get banned in the US, but let's be honest, like there's a bunch of shit that's been banned and people still use it. So if you think that there's not gonna be a single US viewer on TikTok anymore, you're fucked. That's just not true. They're gonna use VPNs, they're gonna get like their friend's account, they're gonna buy like, let's say Russian accounts or fucking Chinese accounts, whatever it is. So there's still gonna be a lot of US people on TikTok. But of course, the number is drastically gonna go down. The people that are not completely addicted, they're just gonna say, yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna watch something else. And here's where we come to the important part. Because like we already established, there's gonna be a huge percentage of American TikTok viewers who are gonna go off TikTok to another platform, right? They're not gonna disappear. Their brain is still deep fried. They still wanna scroll shit, right? So there's two things that will happen. First of all, these people will go somewhere. It might be like Instagram Reels or YouTube Shorts, right? Instagram and YouTube, they're gonna have a field day. Like they're gonna try everything in their power to get all the TikTok users and creators over, which means they're probably gonna change their algorithm as well so that you go viral faster, which is something that you should look out for, I'm just saying. And second of all, there's also gonna be a shit ton of TikTok alternatives popping off like left and right. So some of them already exist. There's Red Note, there's Lemonade, which is like lemonade but with a number. Like, don't ask me why they call it like that. It's a shit name, I agree. But there's already a bunch of third-party TikTok alternatives. So your job, while TikTok is allegedly getting banned, which is still not sure, okay, we still don't know, is be the first one on all these platforms. Yes, it's gonna be a headache, and 9 out of 10 will not work. I'm gonna be honest. Like, there's gonna be 10 different TikTok alternatives, and 9 are gonna be shit. They're not gonna work. They're gonna be like 5 users, but one of them will pop off, 100%. Even if it's just for a couple months until it dies down. We don't know yet, but if you ride the wave from the front, right? If you lead into battle, you charge into battle as the first guy to go viral on this platform, you're gonna be, or your model is gonna be a superstar. And this is the type of shit that you look after. This is the opportunity, right? Like, the gate opens a bit. This is the one opportunity that you've been waiting for with your entire agency. Yeah, if only this and that happens, now is the time. Now is the time to do that shit, because the second thing that's gonna happen, while all these alternatives pop up, yeah, we understood it, is especially Instagram Reels is gonna explode. Because the average American, like, fat fuck is gonna wake up in the morning with his ugly wife next to him. He's gonna wanna watch TikTok to just like get a hard on or some shit. And then he's gonna realize, it's banned, fuck. Then what's the first thing he's gonna do? Go on Instagram Reels. I mean, it's the same, isn't it? It's basically the same platform. On Instagram, you can just see more titties apparently. So yeah, he doesn't complain. Keeps scrolling there, sees your model, subs, spends $200. Boom, he bought you dinner. So this is exactly how this shit's gonna go. And you need to be able to take all of that money that they wanna throw at you. You have to be ready to have all your Instagram systems in place, maybe even double the output, double the accounts, because now for like a very short period of time, the demand is actually higher than the supply. In OnlyFans, basically in any adult entertainment business, the supply is higher than the demand, because there's more beautiful women than there is people who want to jerk off to them most of the time, right? So the demand normally is lower, we all know that, but at this time, the demand is going to be like this, because everybody's going to come over to Instagram and see like titties on their main feed for the first time. Not possible on TikTok most of the time, right? So this is the wave that you can expect, and you have to prepare. So to sum everything up, TikTok might get banned, it might not get banned. Elon Musk even might buy it, he might not buy it. Like, there's a bunch of shit that's in the talks, we don't care about that. Your job is to set up a bulletproof Instagram system so you're ready in case Instagram Reels explode. The same goes for YouTube Shorts, but fuck YouTube Shorts essentially. Like, that's a bunch of bull crap, don't even get into this. Set up a bulletproof Instagram system. Keep an eye on every single TikTok alternative, Lemonade, Red Note, whatever. And most importantly, if you find an alternative that pops off, you see it on Twitter, you see like a dude talk about it somewhere, act fast. Don't wait like 2 weeks until you set up accounts because you were looking for sauce and how to do it. No. You hear it, and in the next 24 hours, your goal should be to have the first video online. If anything, probably better in like 2 or 3 hours. So be fast, because this is what matters in times like this. So to sum everything up, you know what to do in case it gets banned or in case it doesn't get banned. So either way, you'll make money, and that's the most important lesson you should get out of this video. With that being said, if you want to actually get these informations firsthand, if you want to know which TikTok alternatives are guaranteed to pop off and you want to hear it first, like I said, speed matters the most. Join the 10,000 member OnlyFans management community in the description. Completely for free, no sign up required, no money, fucking selling, mentoring, whatever. No, you can join, 2 clicks, you're in there. Do that and don't waste any more time. That being said, I wish all of you a great time. Talk to you soon. Bye bye.